It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of Formula One action. We're not expecting too many retirements at this circuit. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher, who made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. Located 12 miles northeast of the Hungarian capital Budapest, the 14 corners of the Hungaroring are steeped in history and prestige. Overtaking's always been difficult on this technical 2.7-mile track, but the last few years in particular have turned up some exceptional races. So let's hope we're in for another one here today. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Real Deal lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Lando Norris, and Perez. Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Bottas, and Daniel Ricciardo. Ocon, Magnussen, Yuki Tsunoda and Mick Schumacher. Vettel, Albon, Lance Stroll and Guan Yu Zhou. Latifi and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
After the point. Start we were looking for, but it's not over yet. Stay focused. be given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Okay, clear. That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back. DRS is being enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Flag. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful. Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friends. Well done.
Red Bull pulling out all the stops today. What a great win. So, Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. The real deal increases their championship lead. Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
I think it has to be Fernando Alonso. He got the strategy spot on and consistently had the pace to come through as well.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.